Hey Shark Tank fans, welcome to Shark Tank Tips. I'm your host, Zoe Hewitt. As always, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at RealZoeHewitt. Now let's talk Brazyn. Nate and Tom came into the tank. They were asking $225,000 in exchange for 10% of their company. Now this is the coolest product. I am absolutely taken by it. It is a collapsible foam roller. So you know those styrofoam, I guess they're not styrofoam, I don't know, foam of some type, foam rollers that you roll around your body when you're having trouble and pain, and I've had back problems, so I totally get this. This one's collapsible, so it's easy to fit. They said in a backpack. I wouldn't quite go that far with mine, but at least it's easy to store at home. And actually Nate had been an NFL player, and he said that this foam roller actually helped him keep playing in the NFL for an additional 5 years. And Damon, it almost seemed like they did a deal together, because there was this great line from Damon: "So I want to clarify with you, this is what kept you in the NFL." Like, it was very clear. So I thought, okay, someone slipped that in there to really emphasize this. So these actually retail for $68, which is way more than a traditional foam roller. So half of me thought, yeah, I'd pay that because then I have an easy place to store it. And the other half of me thought, I just found a place in my closet for my foam roller, so would I really need to spend $68 on this one? The point is, it's a really cool product, and I think it solves a big problem of what do you do with bulky equipment. So we actually had a new judge in the tank, Sarah Blakely. She's the founder of Spanx, and it turns out she actually owns a sports team. Who knew? I didn't. She actually is part owner in the Hawks team. I believe they play basketball, but the point is, sports owner. So Mark wasn't the only one with skin in the game. And speaking of, it was very interesting. Mark did bow out of this product, but he refused to say why. So my brain kept wondering about that. Why won't he say? But there was a bit of a bidding war going on for the foam roller for Brazyn. We had, in the one corner, we had Keven and Damon, and in the opposite corner, we had what they kept calling the Sharkettes, Lori and Sarah together. They did band together, and there was some negotiating back and forth with counter offers going around with both the men, the women, and of course Nate and Tom. And what they wound up with, they chose the deal with Lori and Sarah. So the Sharkettes, as they said, it was actually though $250,000 in exchange for 20% of the company. And what happened there is that, of course, the two women said no way would they be doing the deal for such a small percentage. So they went up in the percentage, but they also went up in the cash. That way the valuation of the company still stayed high, because they are projecting a lot of money, already projecting millions. They've already sold a lot in just 1 month, over $50,000. So these foam rollers are going like crazy. What I thought was really interesting is we talked not too long ago about having a sports team, an NFL player member, in the tank is really a big selling point, but the Sharks didn't jump on it. I don't know if that's because he wasn't as big of a star as the guys that we saw from Ice Shaker a few weeks back, or if it was just because it wasn't as big a part of this product. But regardless, our Shark Tank tip, of course, before had been, hey, if you've got a sports member who's won the Super Bowl, really emphasize that. This time, NFL wasn't a big deal. So it also just goes to show that when you're in the tank, it doesn't always matter. Sometimes the rules, or the quote-unquote rules, go right out the door. So I think these guys knew what they were doing, and above that, this is just a great product that, yes, could sell really well on QVC. I feel like it could sell really well anywhere, and I predict we'll be seeing it in Bed Bath & Beyond soon, since that's definitely Lori's home away from home. But what do you think? Did you love Brazyn? Would you buy this foam roller? Because I would. So let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to tweet me. Let me know at RealZoeHewitt, and until next time, bye-bye.